What else should I put in Pebbles inventory? We're done reading that. Yeah, that book we need to return to the lady. I guess I'll... Oh, whoops, I forgot to... We don't have our flower power perk right now activated. Yeah, I keep forgetting to keep at least 30 herbs on me. 30 herbs. But that's alright. That. And alright, cool. Everything's in tip-top shape.
Rosa. She'll be expecting me.
Yep. I'll visit Rosa.
The city council.
So we'll visit her first, and then we'll do the city council infiltration. Well, since we're in the city now. Highly doubt I'm gonna get into any serious combat while I'm in the city, so I can survive off of my diplomacy gear. All right. Oh yeah, people are smelling my what is it, my cologne perfume. Milady, remember that book you told me about?
By the way, like you were saying about that book.
My favorite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
As I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I think I did.
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
While reading it, I thought the writing style seemed familiar.
Really?
Well, yeah. As if I knew the writer himself. Or herself.
Women writing books. Come now.
Why not? I bet they would write better than many men.
Such audacity.
More like experience. I once helped with copying. Most of it was boring drivel.
I can imagine. A person does all that work to learn to read and write, but then they sit you down at a table to copy the works of others for the rest of your life.
Waste of time, right?
Not just time, above all, talent.
Hold on. Who wrote this, then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
Christ, so much dust.
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers.
I gotta be faithful to
escort me?
Teresa.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Yeah, you can pretty much bed any woman in this game that's at least a romance interest, and she is one of them. But however, we were playing the faithful Henry, that his heart is only to Theresa. We cannot cheat on her.
There are heaps of stories about men, so I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
Make her courageous.
I admire courage in girls. They're weaker than men, and life is rarely easy for them, but they still don't give up.
Do you know one like that?
Oh,
Tell me
yeah.
about her.
Got it. We got it. Name drop Theresa.
Back home in Ratai, there's Teresa from the mill.
That's a nice
Theresa,
name.
Teresa.
We go way back to Skalitz. She also survived the raid of Sigismund's army. Later, she saved my life, when a gang of bandits had nearly beat it out of me.
She did that alone?
No, but she called for help.
He says her name both ways.
Get
It's
back on my feet.
interesting.
Lord, that sounds like a story of some saint.
Nah, not at all. That's just Teresa, my ordinary flour cake girl from the mill.
Yours? Oh, well, never mind. Let's say we write about a woman who is brave and isn't afraid to say what she thinks. Would she do it for herself or for someone else?
For herself. She can afford to be a little selfish for once.
That may be true, but I still think it would sound better if she were also defending the interests of someone else. I'll figure it out somehow.
You need a flaw in your character, though. A character without flaws is not interesting at all.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
And what on earth do I have to do?
Lie on the ground on your stomach and swing your legs, but not much. Like you're lazing around.
It's getting me to land ground. Really? I think she's just joshing me at this point. The actor of Henry actually had to mocap that.
Well, now we're done.
Finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
Cool. See what she finished up. Wedding toast, innocence, thinking. I'm just kind of skimming through it. That's what she got from my pose.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead Mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
Yeah, if I choose this route, we're going a little bit further than just possibly friendship. This is kind of friendship. And this is like, okay, I'm gonna go now. We're gonna be acquaintances.
I'd like to see you again sometime. Would you mind if I stop by?
Please do. I'll be glad.
Get in
It will
her
certainly
pants.
be enlightening for both of us.
I can't do that. I'm a faithful man. I gotta be faithful. Jesus Christ is looking at me and he's judging every single thing I do. Partner in crime, dread. Ooh, dread warrior. There we go. Let's do that one. I think we have a couple other things that we have to do. Fundamental of Law 2. And stealth is the last one, I think. Well, yeah, that could help depending on how badly we are when it comes to hygiene and shit. Or how dirty we get. Alright. I think that's it for now. Wait. Yeah.
God bless you.
'Cause here's the thing. If they are going to make a third game, possibly, and we see Teresa again, she finds out that we've been sleeping around. I don't want to hear that conversation. I don't want to hear it. I won't even get close to that conversation. It's like, yes, Henry's a man, but he's supposed to be better than any ordinary man. She's the one that saves her fucking life, mate. Can't be dipping her wick in anyone else's wax. Okay. We'll get her information and all that, and then we'll probably end it once we get our information. Because I got some work to do. Including a shit ton of archiving. I never look forward to archive days, man. Spending at least 4 to 6 hours of archiving.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
Kick his ass.
I have an appointment with him.
All right, go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Wow, you're a shitty guard, dude. Huh. Who's this? Noblewoman. Oh, there's a work. He's right here.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you'd better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council...
Don't make me spank you.
Behave appropriately, and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
How about a few groschen?
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
You're worse than a horse dealer.
He likes it though.
Have it your way, then. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
He gets pissed.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Oh yeah. Right. Let's do that business.
Your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourself to God.
Amen, brother. Man. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Oh yeah, before I continue, I mean, we're probably on a pretty tight timeline. Looks like I can do the tournament. There's also something over here that's new. There's something new over here as well. Of course, this isn't new, but there seems to be a few more tipsters as well. So it looks like a few more side missions have kind of sprung up now that we've progressed the story a little bit more. Wait a minute. Is this where we go? Oh, okay, never mind.
The best fabric, the finest work. I nearly left my fingers on them for buttons. I'll tell you.
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You
I
must
got
be Francis
business.
Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you.
Ooh, got a bunch of stuff.
You better not.
That means we're gonna have to change one of our things. I think we'll change this one. Okay, so go to armor real quickly. Keep that on us. Okay, just no gloves for that. We'll do this. And we'll actually swap out that with some good stuff. Sure they don't mind me wearing glasses.
Strong rain, fine saddle. Do your shopping here, and you're in the clear.
Delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
And just in case, let's make sure I don't have to clean or repair either. So I don't know if the clothes is 100% in condition, but you never know. Cobbler. And I think the scent is still working. I'm assuming so. Yeah, it looks like it's in top condition. Ooh. The fox potion's about to run out, so we'll do that. Right. And then we'll find a good stopping point once we talk to this guy.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right.
Dysentery.
At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad.
Cool.
Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokai or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Oh boy. Ah yes, pouring of wine. So there's white and red wine. They're probably not just going to say white or red wine. They're probably going to say the name of the wine itself too as well. Alright. Oh shit, I can't save. I can't exit either. I can't exit. Oh fuck.
Our
There are
current
pictures of wine.
is a joke, and
Hopefully I
on top
won't
of
splash
that,
anyone's
the army
shoes.
was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve
Guess I'll do this first before I can...
that any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
Monastery, red.
The bandits who freed Hinnick.
Is that monastery?
Use that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it?
Come now, waiter.
Where did they get them?
You're the
What?
one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons
sorry.
than the city
I
garrison.
wasn't paying
Careful,
attention.
And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten
waiter.
this is.
Pour me some monastery
The
wine.
dry devil is running free. There are
sorry, sir.
Raubritter everywhere
Orders
in the
from
region.
above.
We
This
have
is
the army bearing down.
Sorry, buddy.
If you want to defend yourself.
You've been cut off.
You rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his
Francis
army
of Tokai,
will not
Mayfield
be
boy.
here forever.
Shut up!
Sakai white wine.